David, I've built a model of Captain Torres and 3 strikes. Based on your hypothesis and mission parameters
From the past, I ran a precision combat simulation. But it failed.
Bummer. Why didn't it work?
Reasons in sensuous order are: 1. Your hypothesis is trash. 2. The parameters you gave me are trash.
Did I do something to tick you off?
3. Captain Torres is a singularity.
So the values diverge. But what about this one? 4. 3 strikes is a singularity.
That's outside the confidence interval. The possibility that it's 1, 2, or 3 is 99%.
What?
significance is high.
Try this. This is 3 Strike's data before he's assigned to the LRSSG.
The Erusian military is gathering its remaining naval forces at Anchorhead Bay. Apparently, they're even bringing in ships from the Mothball fleet. This is probably to reinforce their naval power in preparation for the showdown in Farbanti. We've received intel that the Alicorn will also be joining them.
From which source, Brigadier General? There's a possibility the Alicorn's former crew have been tasked with sabotage.
Your job is to analyze the enemy's weaponry. From now on, speak only when authorized. I don't hear a response.
May I be authorized to speak first, sir?
When we're done, I'll be talking to your superiors. Here's your mission. LRSSG is to raid Anchorhead, carry out airstrikes on Anchor Bay to the north and Dockyard Bay to the south, inflicting all possible damage. If we can strip the port of its naval functions, we can also prevent the submarine from joining forces.
The area around Anchorhead is Erusian territory. To delay hostile detection, you will sortie in small numbers and make your way in at super low altitudes.
Small sortie. Who's going?
Count, Lanza, Hujan, and Trigger. 4 aircraft from Strider Squadron will be deployed.
Well, all right, I got this.
To cover our lack of numbers, we're giving you plenty of opportunities to resupply. Look here. We've set up multiple return lines. Make full use of them to resupply and change armaments. Also note that the enemy will not be able to mount a defense immediately after detecting you. Use this window to destroy high-threat targets. That should make things much easier for you.
It should also raise the survival rate.
Survival rate, huh?
The element of surprise and resupplying are the key. Beyond that, I just need a couple of pilots who will stick to my orders. We don't need an ace to succeed. Got anything to say? Good.
Brigadier General,
That is all.
David, go on.
let me share the career of Mateus Torres, captain of the submarine Alicorn. Does anyone know how his people hailed him?
A bit unfair to provide us with next to no hints, don't you think?
Fair enough. The hero of Cumberth Harbor is the answer. He was the captain of the battleship Tanager at the time of the Continental War. It led Aegir Fleet, the Invincible Armada. But when the fleet was destroyed at Cumberth Harbor, so was his ship.
Yet, he's the hero?
He was able to bring most of his crew home with accurate damage control and precise evacuation orders. Then there's the accident with the Alicorn. Many believe that if they stay with him, they'll live. Transfer from surface to underwater is unusual. However, considering his skill and reputation, along with the fact that the Alicorn is no ordinary submarine, it all makes sense.
It'll be a difficult mission to carry out with 4 aircraft. Still, I'd like to add 1 more to the mission conditions.
What, you want to make it even harder?
I want a 100% survival rate for the sortie. Any other number and the mission will be considered a failure.
Fighter Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
I can almost touch the water.
Altitude restriction lifted. Begin up.
The food at this party served buffet style. Pick whatever dish you like before the host mounts a resistance.
Luco, I'll eat their hearts out.
Sorry, Trigger, but the juicy targets are all mine.
Emergency! 4 bogeys! ETA 2 minutes!
They're already here.
Nice, Trigger. There's no enemy movement yet.
Gobble up all the high-value targets. Forget about your manners.
Never had any of those to begin with.
Had to stay behind last time. This is gonna be a walk in the park. It's a good warm-up to get back in the game.
30% of observed enemy forces destroyed.
Great! Keep it up!
We ain't done eating yet. Ain't that right, Trigger?
Not a drill, I repeat, not a drill!
Resistance from enemy air defenses confirmed. Keep on dining. Just don't pay for it.
Righto!
Begin firing Sam! Fools! They think they've already won. Now's our chance. Now time for a counterstrike. One contact in the second platoon.
Hardest to chew.
If they're gone, that means we have less than half our forces left.
Sir, there's a few of them. They take damage to the port and ship.
Command won't accept this report. Do whatever it takes to shoot them down.
All right. We've wiped out most of their forces in the urban area.
I still see some ships moving. Trigger, let's go for those.
There's no need to go through the whole menu. Focus on the juicier targets.
Roger that. Here we go, Trigger.
Lieutenant General Clemens, about 3 strikes. You sure we'll get a positive result this time? Yes, Lieutenant General Shepard. Operation Dominoes is going as planned.
Target destroyed.
I should have brought my air-to-ground missiles.
The bomb would work fine. You'll wipe them out with one hit.
AA defense system was destroyed before it was activated. This'll make things easier later.
How many ships in port are still operational? Ludicrous. They'll fill the port with scrap metal at this rate. Half our ships have either been sunk or stalled. Somebody do something about those bastards up there! This is Tucker 04, requesting airstrike on the helicopter carrying our target. Target is Vice Chief of Naval Ops, Rear Admiral Samuel Prim, pending coordinates.
All aircraft, we data link the intel we received from our recon team. If you have a visual on the target, shoot it down.
Lieutenant General Shepard, we have a status report. 50% of the enemy forces have been neutralized. That's mostly the work of 3 strikes. You suggested an operation that doesn't rely on our ace pilots.
Taking out quite a few of
We
them.
won't have many on board unless you can convince them that we don't need 3 strikes. Yes, sir.
We gotta shoot at him to shut him up.
Radio chatter in that area has quieted down. Try a different location, Trigger. It looks like there are delicacies on other tables as well.
Lanza has this on the port to himself. Don't think he can go it alone.
Trigger, let's go!
Trigger, get on the return line if you need to. There's no need to wait until you've emptied your weapons bay. All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Awesome. Keep it up, Trigger.
It's a shipyard over there.
This port is home to multiple enemy fleets. Probably too much for Lanza's poor stomach.
Damn straight. Trigger, count. Lend me a hand, will you?
Half of our seven ships have either been sunk or neutralized.
Losing the fleet is not an option. We can't give up on and the rest of the conservatives are supporting. This is Shepard. Seems 3 strikes is showing a stellar performance. Osea has much needed him. That is the unanimous conclusion of those in this room, Brigadier General. Certainly not the result I predicted. I'm sorry, sir.
Don't you sneak up. Don't let your guard down, guys. 100% survival rate. Let's go! Can't see your
Yeah, we're all going home together.
Sending target information. Commence anti-air fire.
Bandit destroyed.
We must have our helicopters. Choppers. Fighters. That's a lot of ships lost. We're gonna make a fortune once this is over. Why stock in salvage companies while you can?
Confirming additional hostile ground forces.
Sir, our ships are operational. Search and rescue operations are underway. This is definitely the work of 3 strikes. Check how the report has been marked.
4 MiG-31s approaching. They're fast. These guys are interceptors. Bearing 310, altitude 2000.
This is Rudy. It's my time until our rear catches up. Stay back. I don't need any missiles to buy time. Enemy on your tail, watch out!
Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Breaking hostile line.
Bandits coming from the northwest. They're in large numbers. 8 Su-37s.
Warfighters incoming at super low altitudes for bearing 015. Have a report just 3 strikes among them. We have no further intel. Sorry, we couldn't detect the port.
Roger that. Save the first time. Astro Squadron, EGL Squadron, clear to engage. Fire! Lost control. Returning to base. I've heard about you. You always have aircraft problems when they're striking around. That time is no joke. I have lost control.
This is Tucker 04 requesting airstrike. Sending coordinates. Target confirmed down. The man you just killed, Captain Dirk Tarnat, was the main reason why the cruiser Inyo was deemed such a threat.
Running bonus time. Don't waste it.
Came in for a picnic, found ourselves in a marathon.
I thought you said this was gonna be a walk in the park? You take walks to, well, walk. But a picnic, you have to eat. You don't have to tell me which you prefer.
Target confirmed down. That was Fleet Commander Gleb Almazov on board. It's gonna take a long time to rebuild the fleet without him.
Hostile ships approaching from the southeast. It's a large fleet with Aegis vessel Metis and battleship Dysnomia numbering among them.
Have to fight a pristine fleet? After all that?
Let's do this. Bridge to CIC. Multiple smoke balloons from the port. If it weren't for the bad weather, we would have been caught there. Prepare for anti-air combat. Harper drone has reached the target. Captain, we're starting the guided artillery fire drill. Command to the officer. Turn drill into a real war. You don't see it, do you? It's imagination. So use your imagination, my fellow submariners. A single shell will save 10 million lives. Begin drill. Ready for anti-air combat. Anti-air combat.
Good. We've reduced enough of the enemy forces. Job well done.
That prime rib and truffle soup sure were good. But hold on, lunchtime's not over yet. Go grab some desserts.
I knew you'd say that.
Maintain course if you want to go back to resupply. Strider 1, target destroyed.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Back left. Lower your nose. You're too high. Raise your nose. You're too low. Too fast. Lower airspeed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear?
Aircraft destroyed the entire port? You must be hallucinating.
It's not a hallucination, it's a nightmare!
3 strikes. 4-2, stay with me. Roger that.
Target has been destroyed. Bandit hit.
Additional UAVs on radar.
Pretty shabby for a reinforcement.
Stay sharp. There's something amiss.
Maintain course to return for resupply. high-speed projectile.
Projectile?
It's the terminal guidance. Get away from that UAV.
What do you mean?
Contact imminent.
Salvation!
Impact at the UAV's coordinates.
Shit, I'm hit!
What? What happened?
More on the way.
What in the world?
You alright?
Fire incoming. Distance 50,000. It's adjusting its course.
Trigger, get away from it!
Distance 30,000. Contact imminent.
Trigger, hang in there! Picture it! Salvation! The death of a million is a necessity!
Analysis shows the projectile was a railgun shell. Currently determining the launch site.
They're shooting from beyond the horizon. That's why they need the UAV for terminal guidance.
We'll data link the predicted explosion radius from now on.
Damn it, you're telling me to leave my teammates behind?
Head back. What's that 100% survival rating?
Roger that. I'm pulling out.
We got the rest covered.
I'm counting on you.
3 strikes is performing well above our expectations.
You sound downright ecstatic. All right, Trigger, let's go get him.
All hostile ships in the vicinity have been destroyed.
Punch 2.
Taking on this much naval power is an astonishing feat. Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar. Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact. Projectile exploded in the distance. Must be a failsafe.
Bingo. Looks like we found a solution.
All right, all aircraft, follow Trigger's example if you can.
Hell, that's easy for you to say.
5 minutes remaining. Maintain course to return for resupply.
Strider 1, this is Control Tower. Make your landing check. Too fast. Lower airspeed. Bank right. Lower your nose. You're too high. Raise your nose. You're too low. Too fast. Lower airspeed. You're past the guidance limit. Make a visual landing. Strider 1, this is Control Tower. The runway is clear.
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Contact lost. There's
Railgun
multiple
shell
friendlies.
lost its target.
Tucker 04 to Lancaster. We need you to attack the designated heli.
That bandit is still on your back.
Missile launched. Strider 1, locked on target.
Imagine.
Enemy shell detected. 10 seconds to contact. Strider 1, watch your tail. Contact imminent.
Enemy has a lock.
Never felt so cramped in the sky. I got a stubborn one on my ass.
Missile did not connect. Missile away.
Target confirmed down. In 10 years, Vice Commander of the 7th Destroyer Squadron, Tom Von Lee, will be in charge of the Erusian Navy. Well, would have been, actually. Hostile has a lock!
Deliverance!
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
Target confirmed down. With Captain Alonso Terrigo gone, Eagle's vessel Palasa won't be much of a threat. Taking fire!
Strider 1, missile away. Strider 1, bandit splashed.
Three strikes are still unharmed!
Strider 1, Fox 3. Missile launched.
Fox 2, Fox 2! Strider 1, missile inbound!
Detecting shell in flight. 10 seconds to contact.
Strider 1, enemy behind you!
Impact, now! 2 minutes remaining.
Strider 2, Fox 2!
Detecting enemy air reinforcements on radar.
Bandit down, nicely done.
Strider 1, target acquired. Missile launched.
This one's mine.
Behind target, attacking.
Missile is closing. Strider 1, break! One minute remaining.
Valkyrie, this is Quartzman. Package bags are ready and waiting. Count 2. Also,
Target shot down.
military. 3 strikes in the sky is assigned to city.
Enemy closing on your 6!
3 strikes. He lacks the drive. Imagine we're just about to be killed. Why am I going to be killed, you ask?
Fox 2.
Because they wanted to steal from you, to torment you, to burn you, to cut you apart. It was for your sin, your actions, and your vengeance. There has to be a reason. 3 strikes has none of that. I, too.
Strider 1, locked on target.
Do you see, Command Duty Officer? You don't, do you?
Missile launched. Fox 3. Radar contacts. Additional hostile aircraft detected.
Well done. We've managed to hit the Erusian Navy's fleet and command structure pretty hard.
That was definitely a free lunch if there ever was one.
Mission complete. Return to base. Withdraw from the operation airspace. You completed the mission, but it's not done until you return home.
Arrogant bastard.
Stand by. Warning, 2 bogies inbound. Bearing 090, Su-47s.
Lanza, missile, behind you! Lanza!
Strider 3 is hit.
Good. Now we have less goons to deal with. Do it, Scream.
That's those damn bats.
Engage to let Strider 3 escape. We're calling off the withdrawal.
Both of you, watch out for their missiles. The missile alert didn't go off in time. Hit me as soon as I heard it.
It may be that the enemy's missiles have stealth capabilities. Their missiles may hit you immediately after your missile alert goes off.
So that's the trick. Calling out to unidentified aircraft. Cease combat immediately and withdraw.
What the? Brigadier General Clemens is radioing enemy aircraft on Ocean channels.
Too late. Trigger's already started. I repeat, withdraw.
Don't want anyone thinking we screwed up. 3 strikes is going down.
They're responding. You goddamn idiots.
You call me an idiot again, I'll kill you!
You siblings can go to hell together. Brother and sister?
I'll take point. What's your target?
Good, you're on their 6. It's 2 on 2, Trigger. We can't lose.
Sorry, boss, but you don't count. It's 2 on 1.
Who are you calling a wuss?
The bats seem to have enhanced their ECM capabilities.
Righto.
You know, you should tell me when it hurts.
You're the one who'll be screaming for help.
That means 3 strikes.
You're trying to make you chase one so the other can get on your ass.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Damn, I missed.
That was close. Fire!
They've added a twist to their tricks.
Screen to it.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
My place. No rocket! Shit, missile. That was close.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Shit!
Missile hit.
The next round is ready to fire. Fire! Haven't killed outside of a job in such a long time.
Fox 2.
Missile away.
I'll take point.
Trigger, you gotta watch your own back.
Damn, he dodged it.
Shit, missile.
I'm on him.
Nearly got me there.
Projectile detected. 10 seconds to contact.
That's 3 strikes. We're here to take you down.
Strider 1 has splashed a drone.
3 strikes.
The shell exploded. It's off the grid.
That means 3 strikes.
Strider 1, missile launched.
Damn it. They're not retreating, and neither will you. We end this here.
And we'll be the last ones flying.
Gotcha.
Trigger, change frequency. You're eavesdropping on us as we speak.
Right. Now it's just the 2 of us on the line. Trigger, those damn bats are looking for a pincer attack. If one comes for my ass, you take him down. They seem to have a crush on you, but just watch me work my charms on him.
Let's get the west range. He's getting in my way.
Watch your tail. Jesus, so this is how you fly.
Marker drone down. Projectile guidance terminated.
Worried about the drones much? 3 strikes.
Trigger, you and I. No, you alone should be able to take those bats down.
Missile launched.
Trigger back on me. I'll be your last.
Ain't nothing I can't handle. I'll show you.
He's got some quick reflexes.
Fox 2. I've got a sitting duck here.
Strider 1, locked on target.
If you can do it, then so can I.
This clown has 3 strikes. We made him.
Target hit.
Did it, Trigger?
You idiot! Stay focused! Take down 3 strikes!
I told you not to go, you idiot!
Only 1 left. We run them down together. With a death blow, we from you, Trigger.
Don't let the enemy's emotions make you lose your cool.
I don't pity him. Not 1 bit.
I can't do this alone! You're not smart! You know that?
No need to feel sorry about it, Trigger.
No! I can't do anything! Not on my own! No!
Way to go, Trigger. Missile in the air. Wait, no!
I don't want to live! Kill me!
The girl's gone from crazy to bonkers. Behind the enemy.
There may only be 1 left, but don't let your guard down.
Let's finish this once and for all, Trigger.
That's a hit. We got the bat.
Take that, asshole.
Unidentified aircraft, eject. Eject now!
No! We're just going to have a so I'm gonna be on the moon again, and I'm waiting for you to go 3 strikes. 3 strikes!
The Bat's blip has disappeared from our radar. At that altitude, it likely has crashed.
Serves them right.
Yes. The problem has been eliminated.
Pitch angle at +2 degrees.
Meet us at the drop-off point. 3 strikes has removed all Strangler illusion forces. That did make for a good sideshow.
I have no doubt that the plan to save 10 million lives will lead Illusia to true victory.
Stop thinking so small. It's salvation on a far grander scale.
I can almost touch the water.
Fusion, no, stop it! Hey, chill.
Fusion, stand down! Sit!
Shit, my cola.
The fleet at Anchorhead was eliminated, and we prevented the submarine from joining forces. The unidentified aircraft were shot down too. The mission was a complete success.
Complete success, my ass!
Brigadier General, it sure seemed to me like the Bats knew you pretty damn well.
You seem to be confused. Report in for a medical check. We'll decide if you're still fit for service based on the examinations.
Cut it!
That's enough! Get the MP!
He's right. Get the MP.
Vice Chairman Edwards of the Joint Chiefs of Staff?
The Alicorn slipped into Anchorhead Bay after the mission was completed, using the confusion for cover. It resupplied quickly and escaped unharmed. Their goal was not to join forces. It was to resupply using the window we created by chasing away the Erusian forces. We did their bidding, albeit unknowingly. But the problem runs deeper than our lack of tactical acumen. Analyst North, explain for us.
Of the crew caught in the submarine accident, 330 men made it back alive. Of them, 300 are still in the sub today. Our intel has led us to believe that some or all of the 30 men who left the sub are now working as agents for the Alicorn. Sabotage, espionage, cyber propaganda, dissemination of false intel. Brigadier General, do you recognize the name Edgar Saxon, or Zool, as he used to go by? He is a former member of the Alicorn's crew, and your source of intel.
You are a fool, Brigadier General Clemens. Not only that, the radio communications during the mission suggest you are a traitor.
Sir, if you check with Lieutenant General Shepard, you'll understand that this is all just a misunderstanding.
The Lieutenant General claims you were responsible for handling all aspects of the mission. Now, let me say that again. Get the MP.
No need for that. Piece of shit.
We've acquired important intel from the mission. For example, the shells from long-range anti-air fire came in on depressed trajectories. Look, the estimated energy output of the railgun is 500 megajoules at least. Fired at minimum energy trajectory, range is over 3,000. They hit a powerful rail cannon aside from their main guns.
It's almost like Stonehenge.
A mobile Stonehenge.
And also, this. The Alicorn was in harbor at Anchorhead for approximately 10 minutes. They couldn't have loaded SLBMs. They loaded something smaller.
Smaller?
What is smaller and yet a powerful weapon?
Tactical nukes.
Close. The answer is tactical nuclear shells.
Nuclear shells?
No way.
Hey, he got that question right.
Nah, I missed the shell part.
Quiet.
They'll likely attack our bases on the East Coast.
Their target's ORED, the Ocean capital.
They want a nuclear war?
Here's a question. What's a situation where nuclear deterrence doesn't work?
Quiz guy, I've had enough of this.
Oh, only if terrorists have the nukes.
Correct.
Damn, Scald.
Hey, I'm good at trivia games.
But we're after an Erusian submarine, not terrorists.
No, He's right. HQ tells me Aruja's justification is that the Alicorn mutinied. As such, the Aruja military cannot be held responsible for the submarine's actions.
Damn.
So they intend on dropping a nuke on the Ocean capital of Olred.
Here's a question for you, analyst. Just exactly who are we fighting?
Correct term is terrorist, or irregular military, but I have a different name for them. An enemy to be stopped at all costs.
Correct.